to my computer and let's go ahead and get straight into it now. Just like all the calls that I do, this is going to be a simple conversation. And guys, just a big disclaimer. This is only an 8 weeks blitz. Okay. All I'm going to be doing with you guys is just sharing you guys what I'm going to do to make sure that for the next 8 weeks, I'm going to be able to transform my business. Now, just so you guys know, my personal goal within the next 8 weeks is to get to a stage where I'm making 100,000 a month. And I'm simply going to be sharing with you guys over the next 8 weeks how I'm planning on doing it. Now, this information that I got is information that I've collected over the last 6 years, but most importantly, information that I've gotten from people who are making these types of figures within the IB space. So I don't doubt for a split second that if it worked for them, it can work for us, okay? And like I said, the title of this conversation that we're going to be having is simply how to invite and promote, which is something that so many people kind of struggle with. And over the next 8 weeks, my goal is to get to know you guys a bit better. So let's start off now. And I want to know who here feels like they kind of struggle to get people on calls. They kind of struggle to get people to jump on the opportunity calls or check out what we're doing. And I want you guys to be honest with me because when I first started, I didn't really know. Like I used to do the work. So like I used to DM people, but obviously I was doing it the wrong way. I was doing it obviously in a way where people were leaving me on scene, people were ignoring me, and it was just a bit frustrating. Is anyone else in that stage? I want you to put a two in the chat if you're at that stage where it is a bit frustrating. It's like I'm sending the DMs, I'm posting my stories. It just doesn't seem to be going the right way. And I'm going to break down how we're going to be able to do it. So the goal of this is going to help you master your invites when it comes to people. So how you can actually master inviting people. Okay. And if we have enough time, I'm even going to show you guys how I'm personally going to do it. So I'm going to do a live example. Okay. Build a bulletproof business. Build a 5K a month business. Like I said on the call that we did the other day, the bare minimum is 5K. I'm going to be at a stage where 5K is going to be the threshold to come to the events that we're doing. 5K is going to be the threshold to be in the group chats, the activities that we're doing. And the reason for that is to make you guys realize that 5K is not a hard rank when it comes to this business. Okay? Pump your trading account through your IB business. Now, for the ones who are trading, which should be everyone, I want you guys to put in the chat box what it is that you currently are trading with, as in how much is in your trading account right now. So let me know if you're comfortable sharing what it is that you're trading with. Is it a case that you're trading with a couple of hundred, a couple of thousand, and so on? So we had a couple of 500, and you do not need to share it, okay? But the reason why I'm asking you guys this is mainly to make you guys realize that trading is a lot more fun when you're trading with thousands. Okay, so if you guys actually have me on socials or anything like that, I would have posted the results on one of the systems that we have, which is automated. Now, in the space of a week, that account has made me 500 and I haven't done anything. This has been automated, but I've been able to make that type of money because I also have been able to make good money from rebates. See, I realized at a very early stage, trading is not fun if I'm doing it with two, 300. I say this in the nicest way, guys. You are only going to make peanuts and you are not worth peanuts. So we need to get you guys to a stage where your IB is generating you enough money to where you can pump it into your trading account. Now, when it comes to inviting people and promoting, there's a couple of apps that we use. Okay. We have Instagram. Everyone's on Instagram. We have Facebook. Everyone's on Facebook. Snapchat. Even I myself have a Snapchat account. That's not to say I use it, but even I have Snapchat, TikTok, and our contacts. So just to be clear, these are all ways where we can contact people. So everyone has access to these. Whether you guys take advantage of them over the next couple of weeks is going to be dependent on you. But your paycheck is also going to be dependent on the action. Okay? Instagram. When it comes to Instagram, you guys have followers and you are following people. Another way that you can invite and you can promote people is through your stories, through your reels. And then, of course, the most important one that I do on a daily basis, I text people who view my stories. So these are all methods within Instagram where you're going to be able to invite people. And one of the things that I hear the most, people say to me, I've contacted everyone. Okay, put a one in the chat if you feel like you've contacted as many people as you can. Just be honest with me. Okay? Put a one in the chat. Someone said zero. So that Callum, you're smart. Callum said zero, so I take it that means no. I like you, bro. I like you. Exactly. So my point is, no one, including myself, we have not texted the max amount of people that we can text. There's more people that we can text. There's more people that we can reach out to. Okay? Facebook. Facebook is the exact same. You can do the exact same on Facebook as you can do on Instagram. It's a company that owns the same platform. They've nearly the exact same things. We can post stories, we can go live, we can text people, we can check who are following. Even on Facebook now, you can follow people. You can friend them, but you can also follow people. Okay? TikTok is another way. Copy the system. We videos where we can just copy what people are saying. Okay? Facebook isn't for older people. Facebook is for people who want to make money. It's plain and simple. I hear so many excuses where, yeah, I don't really use Facebook. It's for old people. I don't really post on Instagram, but do you want to get rich or not? It's very plain and simple. I know someone within the IB space that makes a quarter million a month and she only uses Facebook. So we can make it work or we can ignore it. Okay. The TikTok section, it is the exact same. We have videos that we can post, but guess what? We've people who view our page. We've people that we follow. We've people who follow us. We've people who comment. We can also message people on TikTok. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys now, in my eyes, the perfect invite. The reason why it's the perfect invite is because it's easy and everyone can do it. So I put in an example of a script that I would have used, for example, for this call right here. Okay. So this call right here is a presentation. It's the exact same as the call that we did a couple of minutes ago. Okay. So if I was to call, I'm going to say, Luke, this is how I would do it. Hey, bro, you free for 2 seconds? Say, sure, what's up? What are you doing tomorrow at 5 p.m. or whatever time the call is on? Now, I want you guys to really be intentional and take notes with this. The reason why I'm asking Luke or whoever I'm talking to straight away, what are you doing at whatever time the call is on? I'm clearing their schedule. Okay? The reason for that is because if they're not free, I'm not going to invite them. For example, let me ask you this, guys. If I'm calling someone and they pick up when they're in work, do you think I'm able to have a full conversation with them? It's not a true question. If I'm calling someone in the middle of their shift, do you think I'm going to be able to have a full on conversation with them, or do you think I'm going to have to reschedule it? Okay. So if I'm calling someone and they're not free, it won't work. So the first thing that I do is what I like to do is I clear their schedule. What are you doing at whatever time the call is on? Okay. If they're not free, I'm going to tease them. That's fine. I had something big for you, but obviously you won't be able to make it. Now, have you guys ever had one of your friends say to you before, did you ever hear what happened to this person? Then I can't tell you. Has this ever happened to you? Did you hear what I can't tell you? When they say that to you, it makes you want to know more. It's, bro, tell me. Bro, I won't tell anyone. Tell me. It's the exact same with your prospects. Luke, or you're not free? Never mind, bro. I had something big for you. Would like that. I'll talk to you in a bit. Bro, you can't just call me and tell me you have something big. What is it? Okay. So that's the scenario that you're going to go with if they're not free. And this also works, guys, in the DMs. Sometimes I'll text some people and say, hey, bro, what are you doing tomorrow at 5 p.m.? And I'm going to show you examples of me doing that. But let's say Luke tells me it's free. Perfect. Tomorrow we're hosting an exclusive call showing people how they can make money from their phones. And I know you'd benefit from it as I know you like money like me. Now, I want you to think about it for a second. If we're breaking down what I'm saying right now, an exclusive call, number one, it makes it look professional. But then I'm also telling him what the call is going to be about. If I said, look, I'm doing an exclusive call, hey, bro, what are you going to show me? Right? People, it's not enough information for people. I'm going to do an exclusive call showing people how they can make money from their phones. And I know you'd benefit from it as I know you like money like me. Is anyone going to say no? No, Ron, I don't like money. I absolutely hate money, bro. How dare you call me and try and put me onto a money making opportunity? No one is going to say I don't like money. It's the exact same as if I said to Luke, bro, and I know you'd absolutely smash it. No, I wouldn't smash it, Ryan. You're totally wrong. No one is going to say that. And Luke, I think you're the perfect fit for this because you're open minded and you're hungry. No, I'm not open minded. I'm not hungry. No one is going to say that. So I'm giving them compliments that I know they're not going to say no to. I know you'd like it. I know you'd smash it. Bro, you need to check out what we're doing. Someone like you would kill it. Someone like you would love it. They're not going to say no to these type of things. Okay? The call is going to be limited and I have few slots left. I'd love for you to check it out and give me an opinion. So I'm telling them that the call is going to be limited. In other words, this is a case where it's like, bro, don't waste this opportunity. If I'm inviting you to it, it is limited. Okay? And I'd love for you to check it out and give me an opinion. So I'm not asking him to jump on the call and buy something from me. I'm just, look, bro, I just want you to jump on. I know you'd smash it. I just want an opinion. Do you think you can do that for me? Look at how easy that is. If one of my friends contacted me or even said, bro, I'm going to send you a video. Can I get an opinion? I'd watch it. It's a video. If one of my friends had something for me and they think it could benefit me and I'm free at the time, I'm going to check it out. who who is open-minded is going to say no to these type of things. Okay, so that's the way that I go about it. Now you guys can take a screenshot of this and you guys can practice it. The next overview that we have is Sunday. So everything that I'm going to share with you guys, you can use it from now until Sunday, and I 1,000,000% guarantee you, you are going to see a difference. Okay, the perfect invite. This can also be done through message. The best outcome is to call people so you get a better reply. Okay, if I'm texting 50 people and I'm calling 50 people, which one do you think I will get a quicker and better outcome from? Texting 50 people or calling? Okay, it's not a trick question. Why would you guys say call? For the people who said call. Now, some of you guys can say text. Does anyone think texting is a better outcome? Be honest with me, and it's not to put anyone on the spot. I'd say call, it's more real. Does anyone want to share their opinion? People just air it, call, build trust, because people can. I love that. I love that. So exactly, when you're calling people, it's straight to it. I'm even gonna see. I'm gonna go on my phone. At the end of this, if we fly through this on time, I'm gonna go through one of my followers. I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna get them to check out what I'm doing. Okay? So you guys can see how easy it is. Okay? Now, messages is good only if you do it on a mass level. This is a numbers game. And what I mean by that is oftentimes, for example, an overview. So many people, when I do like a one-on-one with them and I check in with them, I'm inviting my friends, but they're not jumping on. Are you inviting two, three people and you think that that's going to change your business? Because at the end of the day, everything is a numbers game. Have you ever had people knock on your door in your estate to sell you broadband or sell you anything? Do you think they just knock on your door and then they jump back in the car and say, they didn't work? These people knock on every single door in the estate. On to the next one, like Charlie said. I remember myself when I first started this opportunity, I got 1,000 leaflets printed. Now, for some of you guys, you won't believe this because you guys are so young, but at one point, we didn't have TikTok to do this business. At one point on Instagram, you didn't have Instagram Reels. So, like, we did have to do it. Sometimes I used to go up to Dublin, and I can show you guys. I used to get the bus to Dublin, and I would force myself to get 20 phone numbers because I knew it was a numbers game. If you see my phone, look at the amount of contacts that have Dublin next to them. I used to live in Drogheda. I used to get the Matthews bus from Drogheda to Dublin, and I'd walk the street randomly. I'd pull over someone like Luke, and I'd ask him for the direction of a fake place. And then I'd just say, while I have you here, are you open to more incomes? Let me get your number. And it's a numbers game. Whereas imagine if I got the bus, and I did it to one person, doesn't work. Time to go back home. And that's what some of you guys are doing when it comes to this. Some of you guys are texting two, three people and it doesn't work. Whereas imagine if you guys text 100 people, 200 people. I want everyone to drop in the chat box how many followers they have. Everyone drop in the chat box on Instagram how many followers they have. 2.6, 101, 1. Okay. 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 Keep them coming in. Okay. Keep them coming in. Keep them coming in. Now, the next thing that I'm going to get you guys to do, we're going to go with the 1 to 5 ratio. Every 5 people that you text, they're going to give you a reply. So for all the people who told me how many followers they have, I want you to go into the calculator on your phone and I want you to divide how many followers you have by 5. And then I want you to put in the chat box what that number is. Go ahead and do it. 3, very good. 520, 20, 300, 76. Keep them coming in. Keep them coming in. Okay. Let's start with Morgan. Morgan, do you think your business would change if you had 520 people reply to you? Who else do I have on this? Hugo, 300. Harry, 76. 194. Do you guys think your business would change if these kind of people replied to you? So everyone's saying 100% it would work. You guys do realize you can actually do it. What do you think your people follow you for? So someone answer me in the chat box. Like what? Especially if you guys are not posting about the business. Like well, especially new people to see what I'm up to. They like well, okay. So the way that I've always looked at it, if you follow me, you like what I'm doing. You do know there's an unfollow button. Now, I've been unfollowed by a lot of people. I have been. I have plenty of people. And that's completely fine. That means that they don't like what I'm posting. And that's fine. It's a free platform. But then for the ones who still follow me, in my head, it's permission to text you. And what do you think happens if people ignore me? Because even at the level that I'm at, I still get ignored. So someone let me know what you think happens to me when someone ignores me. You won't believe it. You will not believe it. Someone have a wild guess. What happens to me if someone ignores me? Text the next person, doesn't matter. Unfollow. Luke said it perfectly, it doesn't matter. I've zero attachment. They don't owe me anything. I don't owe them anything. It's a simple message. 5 minutes later, I'll probably forget that I did it and I'll go on about my life. That's as simple as that. When you get to that stage within your business, it's a lot easier. Okay? So the 1 to 5 ratio, every 5 DMs is one reply. That doesn't mean they will join, but that means that they will reply. If someone replies, they're replying to check out your business. The way that you guys need to look at it, they just need to watch and check out what you're doing. Eventually, they're going to join. Okay? I'm going to use Charlie as a perfect example. Okay? Charlie and I worked together for a while. Then he went and did his own thing. We remained friends, so we always spoke with each other. Then for a while, I don't know if Charlie's on the call. I've told him for a long time about this system. Charlie, if you're on the chat, let me know if you recall that's how it went. I was telling Charlie about this, bro. You need to check it out. You need to check it out. Bro, we need to jump on a call. I've done that with Charlie so many times. I've just, bro, you need to check out what I'm doing. And the reason why I kept on saying it to him is because I knew that once he checks it out and it's in his mind, eventually he's going to join. And it's the exact same with your prospects. Once they see what you're doing, they're going to join. Okay? It may take time, but it's totally normal. Okay? No does not mean no. It means not at the moment. Here's a prime example. Look, I texted this guy, the exact same guy, January 24th. Texted him yesterday. Guys, what's up? I sent him the video. Tomorrow I have a call with him. So like, I don't care about being ignored. I know what I have can help you, that I don't care about being ignored. If someone ignores me, I'm gonna hit them up again. I'm gonna say, hey bro, I know I've reached out to you before, I really do think you should check it out. That's how relaxed I am. Let me ask you this, guys. Do you believe in what we have? It's not a trick question. I'm not trying to put anyone on the spot. Like, do you believe that this can help people? Charlie, let me ask you this, bro. How many times would you say I've told you about this system?
At least 20 times, bro.
Okay. Whenever Charlie either left me undelivered, because it did happen, I'd say those times he looked at the screen and he's thinking, fucking that Ryan, give me a break, bro. I'd say there's been plenty of times like that. But guess what? I know that this can help him. I know that this works. So at the end of the day, it's up to you to ask yourself, do you have that belief? Like I know that what we're building right now, we can help so many people. I just know. And I don't need everyone to believe with me. I just need a couple of people to believe with me and we can impact thousands. So if you're on this call right now and you believe what we have can help people, keep on going with these people. That does not mean you need to beg them. I've never begged anyone, bro. You need to stop ignoring me. No. Every now and then, hey, bro, I really do think you should check it out. Bro, when you gonna check out what I'm doing? That's the way that I've always done it. Okay? Now, examples of conversations. For example, look at this. This was actually today. I this picture right here that you guys are seeing. One second. This picture is actually the first picture, and this is the second picture. I just labeled it wrong. Hey, brother, what are you doing at 7 p.m.? You okay, bro? Nothing much. We just finished the gym. That's lit, bro. Got something for you if you're serious about 2026. And I sent him that. And look at what he did. Okay? Look at the way that I confirmed it. Reply a tick if you want me to add you to the list. But look at the message above. It's an exclusive call for my free system. Reply a tick. This guy was on the call. As soon as this call is done, actually, let me actually do it now. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, look, do you guys recognize the picture? Look, I don't know if look, you guys might be able to recognize the message. Put one if you can recognize the message. Okay, and look, let me know if you guys can see what he said now. How do I join? Hey, brother, just on the call with the team. I'm gonna give you a buzz as soon as I'm done this. In the meantime, text my WhatsApp. 701. Okay. That's how easy it is. Another one from my WhatsApp chat. Okay. Alicia, this is on tonight. Would love for you to check it out. As easy as that. Would love for you to check it out. In one of the next slides, you can see her messages. Okay. So let me actually delete the animation. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to go back to this actually. Does this look duplicatable? And what I mean by duplicatable, does this look like something everyone can do? Like texting your followers, hey brother, what are you doing at 7 p.m.? Whatever time the call is on, send them a picture of the flyer. Jump on this if you're serious, brother. Does this look like something everyone can do? Okay. Your contacts. Does this look like something everyone can do? Alicia, this is on tonight. Would love for you to check it out. I mean, that's fine. To be honest, I don't even know what Alicia looks like. As you guys stay in this business, you'll have so many random contacts. Don't know what she looks like. Okay? So, the money is in the follow-up. Now, I want you guys to listen to what I'm about to read. Okay? A significant number of transactions fail due to lack of follow-up, indicating 48% of salespeople will never make a second attempt. Now, be honest with me. Do you think that you're in that category? Do you think you don't follow up sometimes with people? Would you say that that could be one of the reasons why maybe you're not bringing in the volume that you want? Because like it is true when they say the money is in the follow-up. And guess what? I am going to show you the follow-up. I'm going to show you. I will follow up every couple of weeks. Why? Because no is not no. No is no, not at the moment. Ask Charlie. No is not a moment until he's on track to make 30K this month. So no just means not at the moment. Because 80% of sales require, have a look at, oh my God, 5 to 12 follow-ups. How many follow-ups do you do? Be honest. How many follow-ups do you do? Is it like, so someone let me know. Luke, let me know. Luke said no, and I appreciate the honesty. Let's have a look at who else is on this call. Padar, how many? Tree? Okay, who else? Nikki, what about you? Hugo, what about you? Oscar. Ask yourself that how many follow-ups do you do? Sometimes my people are lucky. They don't know where I don't know where they live. That's how serious I am about following up. If I had your address, I'd have a leaflet in your letterbox every Wednesday. That's just the type of person I am. Why? Because I know that this can help you and it's also money on the line. Okay? The cost of no follow-up. 44 to 48% of salespeople give up after one attempt. Listen, I say this as brothers. If some of you guys followed up on your leads as much as you do on the women you try and text, you would be filthy rich and you would get all the women that you want. Okay? Only 2% of sales are made on the first contact. Does that take pressure off your shoulders? Knowing that it's not just you who does not get a sale first time? 98% of people do not get a sale first time. Does not relax. It's easy. It's not just you. 70% of sales emails require follow-up. 30% of leads never get contacted. Okay? Have a look at this. This is what I want you to do from now on when it comes to your leads. You guys use Instagram. This is what I do. As soon as I hit someone up, I go onto this section right here, and there's a section within my messages, okay, where I can class someone as a lead. As soon as I talk to you about the business, you become a lead. So then what I do, okay, I go onto my Instagram. Have a look at this. And this is what I do. I was saying it to Jacob. A couple of times a day, I'll go through the section on my phone, which is unread section, messages that I haven't read. And then I'll go into my leads. Go into this section of my phone. And look, leads. It should be at the bottom. Leads. Perfect. Then I have a whole list of people that I'm going to follow up on. Okay? Here's what I want you to do. Whenever throughout the day you're scrolling on your phone for no reason, I do it. Listen, if I had to put a euro in a jar every time I did that, that jar would be filled within a week easily. Even I myself, it's just think about it, we run a business from our phones. It's very easy to I'll go quickly on TikTok. I'll watch 5 videos and I'll get back to work. One lad sends you a funny video on Instagram. 20 minutes go by, you're still watching a reel. So the rule that I have, anytime I'm doing that, time for me to have a look. Okay? So another way that I want you guys now to run your business is to be intentional. Who here actually tracks their business? Like if you actually think about it for a second, do you guys do that? Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Why? Because some of you guys are going to take a screenshot of my lead, but think about it for a second. Do you guys actually track everyone that you're DMing? Every single night, it's my homework, okay? I need to actually go into a PowerPoint, okay? And I'll do it. Okay? Now, this is what I want you guys to do. Make two different sections. People who are prospects and people who are in your business. Why? Guys, the work begins when they're in your business. Signing people up is easy. Are you trying to make a one-time commission off people? Or are you trying to build a relationship that gets you paid long time? So once they're into the business, congratulations, you've got them in, but you need to move them in. Getting them in is step one. Move them in is step two. What a lot of people do, they get them in and they get them out. Okay? Follow up with your people. Okay? Have a look at this. Okay? This is me inviting people. Okay? And them jumping on the call. Call is live. Yeah, bro, I was on the call. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Let's do this. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and share it again so you can actually see the screen. Okay. Because when we talk about follow up, I'm the king of follow up. The king of follow up. Okay? I will stop following up with you when you block me. Okay. Okay. I've been follow up on this guy for 7 months. He's now in the business. This message was on September 9th. Yo, bro, you hit me up on TikTok. What's the first thing that you guys notice about that? You hit me up on TikTok. Someone take a wild guess. You remember the start, interested. He showed interest. A lot easier, guys. The message he said, yo, bro, you hit me up on TikTok. I reached out to him on TikTok. So you guys all have TikTok. Why are you not texting people? He liked one of my videos. Permission to text you. Okay? Okay, September. Then the next day, you watch it, bro. He didn't reply for a couple of days. 7th of October, I'm doing an overview, bro. That's two follow-ups. 10th of October, 19th of October. Legend, what's going on? 16th of November. Hey, bro, have a bonus going on. Could benefit you. 3rd of January. What you doing, brother, at 7 p.m.? 12th of January. Hey, brother, I'm doing a call. I'd love for you to jump on. 19th of January. What's going down, champ? Because he replied to one of my stories. Okay? Keep on going, keep on scrolling. Because we just had normal conversations. Replying to my story. So then today I said, what are you doing at 7 p.m.? I sent him the Zoom link. Okay? Then I texted him at 8 p.m. Call is live. Yes, bro. Was on the call. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Let's do this right now. I want to be at the Marbella retreat. Would like proper mentorship. I want to get more into this. I want to be part of a community. Imagine if this person ends up being someone who comes into this, they leave their job, they change their situation. Would you guys agree with me that that was worth a follow-up? Just let me know. Would you guys want someone to follow up with you that much if they knew that they had an opportunity that could change your life? Would you appreciate that kind of support from someone? So when I follow up with people, I don't follow up to annoy them. I follow up because I know that this can change their life. I follow up because number one, I'm making money from this. So it's like if I'm making money from this, why can the normal person not make money from this? Okay? The other example, If you guys remember Alicia, I'll stop sharing my screen so you can see that it's a bigger screen. Alicia. Amazing, Alicia. Well, look, I'd love to jump on a quick call with you and see how I can help you get set up. As easy as that. Okay? I don't overcomplicate it. Okay? Following up is simply keeping up to date with what is happening within your business. Hey, just thought I'd update you. We're doing a presentation. Hey, just thought I'd show you the results. Has anyone ever seen this week a couple of the lads post a 20,000 profit? Someone within the CTFX community made 20,000. Has anyone else seen that profit shot? Because what I've done with that is I've just hit up people that I've been following up with. Hey, bro, just thought I'd update you. One lad's in the community made 20,000. I can't wait for you to experience this. Hey, bro, just thought I'd keep you up to date with what's happening in the community. One lad's made 20,000. Excited for you to try this. Does this seem complicated? Tomorrow is the last day that we're going to trade on the markets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to screen record the results in the chat and I'm going to send them to a couple of people. Yo, Josh, just thought I'd update you with the results this week within the group. Have a good weekend, bro. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to overcomplicate it. It's very easy. And have a look at this. I said it takes on average 7 exposures. The Google doc that I showed you, does anyone remember how many exposures it said? Does anyone remember what it said? 7? Anyone else want to take a guess? It said 5 to 12. It's easy as that. A profit shot is me following up with you. The Sunday overview is me following up with you. A mini event is me following up with you. Me checking how you're doing is following up with you. Sometimes I'll just follow up with people, just say, bro, how you been overall, man? Simple as that. If someone posts something, I don't know, they're on holidays or anything like that, bro, it looks amazing. Have a good holiday. It's me following up with them. Just having a conversation. Okay? Promoting. So we've done the inviting and the following up. Now we're going to do the promoting. Who here feels like it's a struggle for them to to actually show people what it is that we're doing, to get people on the calls, to post about the calls? Because inviting and promoting are two totally different things. You can invite without promoting. And what I mean by that is you can be in the DMs, you can invite people. But promoting is probably even more important than inviting. Okay? Promote everything like it's your name on the line. This is the mindset that I've had. Okay? For example, on Sunday when we're doing an overview, you best believe I'm expecting at least 100 people on that call. Why? Because I'm going to be one of the speakers. We haven't picked out the other speakers just yet, but I mean, if I'm involved in something, it needs to be to the highest standard. That's just the way I carry myself. Now, I have a question for you guys. Would you want to be involved in something with a low standard? I mean, you guys don't want to be in a group chat where there's not profitable people. Why would you guys want to be on a call where there's not many people? Why would you guys want to be on a presentation where there's not many people? Why would you guys want to be at an event where there's not many people? That's just the way I've always looked at everything. And Jacob knows me because he's with me for a while. He knows how high my standard is. Why? Because it's my name attached to it. So I want you to genuinely ask yourself, how much do you value your name? On a scale of 1 to 10, how valuable would you say your name is? Put it in the chat box. Like the personal name that you guys have. On a scale of 1 to 10, how valuable would you say it is? Someone said 10, someone said 10, 4, 10. Your name, your full name. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important do you think that name is? Okay. Anything less than 10 is you undervaluing yourself and cutting yourself short. The mentality that you guys need to have is I am one of the best when it comes to this. We have a system that's free, and I really want you guys to realize it's not people like people need to realize that prospects need to stop having the mindset where it's like, I'm gonna join the business for you, or you're lucky I'm joining the business. And so many people think like that. When people join your business, you're like, thank you. No, you do realize they should be thanking you. When I talk to someone, my mindset is, you're lucky I'm even sharing this with you because no one else is. I don't have an arrogance or an ego towards it, but like, you do realize you guys can connect anyone into a system where people can make money. The individual Charlie who made 20 grand, do you not think he's grateful that someone shared this with him? So what about the person that you're going to help make an extra couple of hundred? The person that you're going to help leave their job? And even if you look at the celebrities, okay? Before I go on to the next slide, does does anyone know or notice any celebrities that are always promoting something? Just let me know in the chat box. Has anyone noticed that like there's certain celebrities and they're always promoting their brand? Can anyone name any people just on top of the head that they know? It's like everything that you see is like Rick Ross, McGregor, TJR, David Beckham, Andrew Tate, Logan Paul. Why do you guys think these people are so rich? Okay. Why do you think they're consistently promoting? It pays them to get rich. Their name's attached to it. Do you think McGregor would promote another man's brand? Be honest with me. Or do you think he's going all in because it's his brand? Rick Ross, do you think he would promote something as hard when his name's not attached to it? Think about it for a second. All these people are saying, my name is attached to it. It's my name. They have pride in it. Yes, they're doing it for a crazy paycheck as well. But it's the fact that their name is attached to it. So think about it for a second. The business that you guys are promoting, you guys do know your name is attached to it. Like you're by you posting about it, even if you post once and never post again, your name is attached to it. Phases of promoting your group chats, your close friends and your network, social media. Okay? Now, when it comes to your group chat, every single call that you guys are doing should be dropped every single 2 hours, no matter what the call is. If it's an onboarding call, if it's a copy and paste trade call, if it's an overview, if it's a digital marketing call, whatever the call is, okay? You should have your group chat going on nonstop. The reason for that is because it's gonna make members realize the importance of the call. Now, question for you guys, for people who have sub affiliates. Do you have any sub affiliates who aren't on this call? Be honest with me, because even I have some of my sub affiliates who aren't on this call. So, would you guys say you have sub affiliates who aren't on this call? Okay. Do you think your sub affiliates would have benefited from this call? Okay. So, it's the exact same with every single call that you guys have. Does anyone have any customers who are they're so confused with trading, with the basics of copy trading? Because even I do. So if I know that people within my business could benefit from the calls, I make it my number one priority to make sure that they're on. Why? Because the call is going to do the work for me. I mean, if I was in your position and someone was doing number one, two calls. So if I was in your position and someone said to me, Ryan, at 7 p.m., I'm going to do a call where I'm going to show the public what it is that we do. I'm thinking, easy. I just need to invite people to the call. And then I hit them up at the end, bro, what did you think? If someone says to me, Ryan, you have affiliates, I'm going to show them how to invite and to follow up. You're telling me I don't need to do it? You can do it? Like, do you not get how easy this is? So if you guys get into the mindset that every call that we have, no matter what the call is, it's if it's a mindset call, any call, it does not matter if you don't think you can benefit from it, someone in your business can benefit from it. That could be that one affiliate that jumps on this call, they end up going crazy. That can be that one person in your team, they understand what they were doing wrong on a copy trading standpoint. The next week, they send in a crazy amount of results. All it takes is for someone to hear one thing on one call, and it can change everything for them. Call all your members so they can see the importance of it, and the call always shows value. If I text Charlie and I say, bro, jump on this call. Whereas if I call Charlie and say, bro, you need to jump on this call. Which one do you think he's going to take more seriously? A message, bro, jump on the call. Or me calling him and stressing to him the importance of it. So when it comes to my affiliates or even my team members, for example, I know every day when we have calls. I know exactly when the calls are on. I take 20 minutes out of my day. Hey, James, just thought I'd give you a quick call. Overview at 7 p.m. Hey, James, just thought I'd give you a quick call. Basic call for customers at 8 p.m. tonight. Then thread the day in the group chat and making sure that they jump on. The more team members you have on calls, the more profitable your team will be. Okay? The more affiliates on calls, the quicker your business is going to grow. Promoting. Track all your personals and your sub IBs. Okay? So what I do when it comes to promoting, I make a list. Who's my personals? I'm going to hit them up first. Who do I have as sub IBs? Hey, James, you have a small community of 5 people. Let's invite them. Okay? Help your sub IBs invite all of their people after you've been able to invite all of yours. Okay? And I ask you guys, do you guys know any celebrities that are always promoting their business? Logan Paul always promotes Prime. I've never tried the drink, but I absolutely love how much he promotes it. I would be the exact same. If you guys follow me, you notice that I post every single day about the business. Every single day. I do not give a shit if, for example, I've actually posted so much about the business. My views are, I'm pretty sure I'm shadow banned. I have, on a story that I posted 2 hours ago, I have 170 views. I have nearly 9,000 followers. Posted so many times about the business. I'm shadow banned. Last week, there was a stage where no one could comment on my post and no one could reshare my post. Why? Because I was posting too much content about the trading space. Now, by no means is this me saying you guys should do exactly what I did. Because no, I don't want anyone to get shadow banned. I don't want anyone to get these types of messages. But it's also proof of me posting so much about my business. To me, when I saw that, I smiled. Said, good. It means Instagram's noticing that I'm promoting my business. That's the mindset that I have. Okay? Logan Paul, The Rock, Mr. Beast with his creepy smile. He's always promoting his business. Drake, if any of you guys follow Drake on anything, I mean, if you guys follow Drake, whenever the UFC is on, have you guys not noticed that he's always placing a bet? But while he's doing that, he's promoting the platform. It's just so many people are doing it every single day, and you probably don't even notice it. Now, guys, this has been call number one within the 8 weeks blitz. Okay, we have the schedule. So, for example, the next overview that we have is Sunday 8 p.m. So, do you guys think from this call you have enough information to use it for the next overview? Do you guys think you have? I'm gonna. If you guys need to take screenshots, let's do it. Don't be shy. I'm gonna keep on this for a couple of seconds. 1 second. Do you guys think that you have enough information to now go and hit these people up? Now, if you've already hit them up, okay, you can hit them up again. Okay? If you've already followed up with them, you follow up again. So, guys, this has been, like I said, episode number one. We have Jacob, which is doing the next episode on Saturday. Super excited about this. But the one thing I'll say, we need to make sure that you guys are coming to this retreat. And look, again, I said it on the very first call that we did. I don't know who's going to be at the retreat with us, but the one guarantee that you have for myself and Jacob, for the next 8 weeks, we are going to go all in. So if you yourself can go all in, you know that the mentorship is going to be there. We're going to do every single call that we need to do. We're going to do every single overview. We're going to do as many three ways as we need to do. Within the next 8 weeks, a lot of people are going to get rich. I don't know who it's going to be, but I just know that I'm going to be celebrating in Morocco with whoever qualifies. And congratulations in advance to everyone who's done it. So overview 8 p.m. UK. If I were you guys, you have from now until then to get as many people on this amazing opportunity. So that is all for myself.